So hello everyone, welcome back with another video of Salesforce Geek channel, and in this video we are going to cover our latest functionality from summer 26 release. In order to show you what exactly I mean, let me just click on new and try to create a contact over there, right? So now you will see a toast message. So earlier for this toast message, we need to create LWC and then use that LWC with our Salesforce Flow. But now you can do that simply by configuring a particular action in Salesforce Flow. So now let's just check it out. So first I'm going to create a very basic flow. So if you just want to see the functionality, I added the timestamps in the video. But if you want to follow the video, you can, because it's not going to take too much long. So I simply create a new flow over here, and it is going to be a screen flow. I will add a simple screen that will ask user for the subject and description of the case. So let me just make them required, and now add label, subject, and for the description, right? And now I simply click on done. Okay, I need to add the screen details, case details, and now if you want to configure footer, you can. So let's say create case, so that we have a simple button that user can click, and I can hide the pause and previous button. Simply click on done. Now I will add a create record element, and let's say create case. Now over here it will ask me how many records to create, and I'm going to select manually over here. Object is case, and now I'm going to add the subject, description, contact ID, and account ID. Now subject comes from subject, description comes from description that user is going to enter over the screen. Contact ID comes from resource that I'm going to create. So I'm going to create a variable of type contact, data type going to be record, object is contact, and I'm going to select available for input because I'm going to place this flow over contact record detail page, and simply going to click on done. Then I will simply select contact dot ID, and in the same way I'm going to populate the contact account ID. So here you can see these are the basic 4 fields that I added over here. Now I will simply add the action that I'm talking about. So over here you simply need to type show toast. So here you can see show toast message. This is the action that I'm talking about, and you just need to type show toast success message, right? And over here you have the same data that you usually put in the code. So if you are a developer, you understand what I'm talking about, but if you are an admin, just follow these steps. So toast message styles means if you select over here success, you will see the toast message in green. If you see in warning, you will see in orange, and error means red, and information is I think gray or something like that. So as it is a success message, I am going to select success, and dismissal method is whether you want to automatically hide the toast message or you want to click on the cross button that is available over the toast message. So I'm going to keep it automatic because that works best most of the time. And over here, if we have any toast message title, so let's say success toast, right? And now if you want to add any message, let's say case created successfully, right? Let's check if we have anything in show advanced option. So for now, no. And let me just try to save this basic flow, show toast message, and I'm going to save this flow. Let me just activate this flow as well, because I'm going to place this flow over contact record detail page. So let me just move to contact, and let's say click on edit page. So in order to place the flow over record detail page, I simply need to type flow in the left and drag and drop flow to the canvas. Over here you will see I need to select a flow, and that is going to be show toast message, right? Let me just save my record detail page and move back to see how it actually works. Now here you will see show toast message. This is the basic flow. I will change the details to create case or something like that. But for now, the main part of this video is to understand like how show toast action actually works. I will open another contact which have some data. So let's say show toast message testing, and I will copy paste the same in description and click on create case. So over here you can see success toast, case created successfully, right? That means our flow is working fine. Now you can see the toast message removes from the screen automatically. You don't need to click on any cross button. But if you click on manual, right, like over here, if you put manual, you need to click on the cross button in order to remove the toast message. So I hope you got that. Over here in the title you can add more relevant information, let's say case created, and then over here you can add more useful information, let's say case number, and now you can add the case number. So how you can add the case number now? Simply case, so create case dot case number. So now you will see case number over here. There are so many things that I want to show you. So I simply save this flow and activate it now just to show how things actually change. I will simply refresh my screen and type here show toast message v2 and click on create case. So now you can see case created and case number over here. That means we are getting the number. Now you can see toast message is not going away automatically because we selected manually. So we need to click on this cross button. So if I simply put the case number in my search bar and see like whether it actually correct or not. So here you can see case gets created and it has the same subject and description that we just added over there. Now you might have a question like, Shubham, okay, this is fine, but what if we want to create a link or something out of this case number? So for that they have this functionality. You simply need to add the curly braces and over here type some text, let's say link number 1, right? And as soon as you type anything in between the curly braces, you will see a display text. So in display text I want to type case number, and in the URL I will simply add a slash and over here type, let's say, and instead of case number I will simply type ID, so that it will redirect me to the case record when I click on it. So hopefully you will get it. And if you want to add more additional links, you can. So simply like that, what you need to do, just type any text and put that text under curly braces. So as soon as you add the curly braces, you will see another link name got added just in between the toast message body. So I will simply going to remove this to keep it simple and select automatic over here and save as new version, hit save and activate my flow. And let me show you how this link actually works. And over here refresh the screen once. Let me just type the subject show toast message v3 and create case. So now you can see we are also getting a link. Let me just click on this link and over here you will see it redirects me to the case that we just created. So I hope you got something new from this video, and you can try according to your use case. Like you can change the toast message style apart from success to any other, let's say information warning error, based on your particular use case. The purpose of this video is just to show you this additional functionality that we just got from the Summer 26 release. And I will be creating more videos soon on the Summer 26 release and more on the scenario based tutorials. So make sure you subscribe this channel for more such videos. Thank you so much.